Start your engines. The Syracuse Nationals rolls into Syracuse, New York, July 18th through the 20th for its 25th anniversary. Experience the largest car show in the Northeast with over 7,000 vehicles. It's 3 days of hot rods, classic cars, live entertainment, and family fun. Mark your calendars and make the Syracuse Nationals part of your summer plans. Buy your tickets, register your ride, and get all the details at SyracuseNationals.com. Syracuse Nationals. It's worth the drive.
Time to play the game!
This is The Sports Show with Cody Mack.
It's all about the game.
Show's so nice, he needs 2 opening themes. Hello, Wednesday. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Here we are Wednesday on a lovely October Wednesday in upstate New York. Hello. Lemmy, you're too loud. Here's the thing. No matter how much you turn down Lemmy, it doesn't go down. That's all the way down at 0, guys. I don't know what to do. Lemmy's at a 0. Just nobody tell Lemmy I turned him down. There we go. ESPN Radio 97.7, 100.1 Sports Show. Here we go. For an hour, you get all of the informative news that you need for your day. Or none of it. It's probably a little more accurate. But we're here anyway. We can talk and we can converse and do all of that. Radio world, if you would like. Or twitch.tv/QSportsTalk.com. That thing is crazy. That's on all the time. You can't even come into this studio and take your pants off anymore. Because then they'll see your genitals. Right? And that's not allowed on Twitch. A lot of stuff is, but not that. So here we are there. If you want to check us out there, we're always available pretty much on the Twitch side of things. And thanks for hanging out today on a Wednesday. Also, telephone. You can use that too. You can holla at your boy. You can talk about whatever you want midweek. Oh, I didn't even see that. Bills to be featured on Hard Knocks. The new name of the show needs to be Derailed. Because sidebar, that happens a lot here. I just saw that on the bottom. I don't even remember what I was saying before that. Are the Bills really going to be on Hard Knocks? That's cool. I don't know if that's breaking news, but let me go ahead and do this here on the sports show. And let me see this. Where's this? I don't know if it involves anybody else or everyone else maybe knows. But I didn't. So, unless my very, very good eyes read that wrong, Bill's going to be featured on Hard Knocks. That's pretty cool. I like watching that show. I mean, I know no Dallas Cowboys on Hard Knocks, but whatever. So, I guess we're jumping right out of the gate with the Sports and Around segment of the sports show, as we check out things that are going on around the world. So that's breaking news for me. Also breaking news, Manny Pacquiao is going to come out of retirement and fight this summer or whenever. That's insane. I don't understand that, but sure, bud. Go ahead. Why not? Great. I forgot. It said somebody's name that he was going to go up against with his mittens on, but I didn't see it. Doesn't matter. That's insane. Manny Pacquiao. Going to be boxing this summer. We have Manny Pacquiao and Mike Tyson all boxing within a calendar year. That's confusing as hell. That don't make no sense, right? Yeah. Kev from Liverpool on our Twitch. Yeah, dude was done 5 years ago. I thought his last fight was also like 5 years ago, man. Oh, that is wild. All right, what's there's something else. Oh, I knew the other thing was sports and around. Tush Push Band. We got that today. Tush Push Band. The Tush Push Ban. We got that today, as it did not happen. Made that part go real well. I'll start this whole show over. Don't act like I won't start this whole show over. The Tush Push Ban was denied today, which, again, I know it involves a team that we shall not be naming that will be playing the Dallas Cowboys' first game up in the new upcoming season. Dallas Cowboys, your Central New York, your Dallas Cowboys' first game of the year against a team that shall not be named. And I hate that team, but even I didn't think that the Tush Push should be banned. I don't like it, but then stop it. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, then stop it. And nobody could. So that said no today in NFL news. And what was the other one? Oh, the Lions. The one that I was kind of all for a little bit. The Lions dropped their thing to reseed the playoffs, which I wasn't really that against. I thought it'd be kind of cool if after each round you kind of reseeded or whatever. You get another couple home games from teams that you never thought you'd get a home playoff game from. Who knows? I just thought it'd be cool. But nope, that one no good. So, I don't know, whatever. Other NFL stuff, I think Aaron Rodgers still being little baby crybaby. Little bitch crybaby. Aaron Rodgers, little baby crybaby. Little baby crybaby bitch. Because I don't know, is he signed yet? Is he not? I don't know. They're waiting for the right opportune moment so he can skip all the things that I don't want to do. I don't think I should have to do them. I'm an NFL pro. I don't know, whatever stupid answer he's going to give for not being there to gel with his team. And then week 2, he's going to be baffled at why the Steelers suck and why he has no rapport with his wide receivers. It's their fault while he's out doing ayahuasca. So there's that. We did NFL stuff. We'll go over today. We got baseball highlights, a couple fun one of those. We've got some quick NHL stuff because it wasn't really that great. NBA things to go over today. And we're also wrestling with the fact that it's just Wednesday. On a Wrestling Wednesday, I realized I forgot to do the thing where I do the thing and then I play the thing. So all of that and much less. Smart Show, let's go. Yeah. I know we're already almost 8 minutes into the show, and I should have done that earlier. I forgot. I can't remember every little thing about the day. All right, let's see here. What are we going to do? We might as well start with the NHL stuff, because I wasn't impressed flipping around YouTube TV. You crazy bastards. YouTube TV does it real nice, where they have a cool split screen. Remember you kids? I don't know if you kids remember Picture-in-Picture, which weirdly they done did away with for no reason. Picture-in-Picture was like the most innovative effing thing TV had ever done, where they're like, hey, you watching TV? Want to watch another TV on your TV the same time? It was crazy. And then you could watch a completely other channel or play a video game, play Madden while watching football. Oh, sorry. I know. Crazy. They did away with that, but then you got other things where you can have like split screens and stuff like that kind of now with some. YouTube TV makes it so you can watch like 4 games at once of whatever game is on. They're like, we'll help you decide. How about we put a bunch of these games together and you just have at it, you sports FOMO addict. And that's me, and that's what they did. But I quickly turned off of the NHL one because that game 1, Panthers-Hurricanes, was not good. I did not enjoy it. Panthers absolutely housed the Hurricanes. Tonight's game should be much better. Edmonton and Dallas, I'll be flipping back and forth because you can flip back and forth with what game you want to listen to. were that Edmonton, the Oilers. Our Oilers, don't forget, guys. Our Oilers and the Dallas Stars tonight. But yeah, Panthers, Hurricanes last night. Yeah, trash 5-2. Unless you're a Panthers fan, I mean, in which case, there you go. But that game is then, and then the other game's tonight. So, more playoffs from last night. As I said, split screen. As you had the Timberwolves and the Thunder going at it last night in Game 1. This game was kind of weird, to be honest with you. It was a tale of two halves, if you will, as the kids say. A tale of two halves. As the Timberwolves looked really good to start the game, Ant looked okay in this game. He wasn't their best for Minnesota. Julius Randle, surprisingly, former Knick, looked really good. But yeah, the Timberwolves, they came out in the first half, actually, where they actually were winning. Actually. It was a matter of actually. And then the second half, man, it was a tale of two halves, my friends, because the Thunder then clamped down. It was almost like the Timberwolves, the dogs, heard that clap of thunder and ran like my dog Elsa and hid in the bathroom by the tub because the Timberwolves were terrified of the second half Thunder as the Thunder just clamped on the defense, man. I lost my second half over-under battle for sure. Because, again, we're not, sports gambling professionals, so don't take any of our advice. But I thought for sure that the second half where the Timberwolves were up would not require the Timberwolves to then battle back from like 20. As they lost 114-88, Game 1, Western Conference Finals. Speaking of finals, the final vote for MVP for the NBA, I think, is in right now, and they're going to award that tonight, to probably this guy. So you're going to have an NBA MVP playing in the Western Conference Finals, SGA on the Zombie Sonics.
Jay, what was different offensively for you guys in the second half?
Honestly, it felt like we were a bit rusty, which we shouldn't be. We were missing layups, free throws. We just needed to keep being aggressive, trust our work. We got downhill. The layups starting to fall. We started making shots. We started getting stops defensively. And we were out and running and playing our basketball.
Hey, how much of this game one was just about figuring things out?
Yeah, game one is like you said, a feel-out game. Game 2, they're going to have adjustments. We're going to have adjustments. We're going to feel that out. It's a series, It's best of 7, not first to 1, and we know that. So good start. We want to win every game we play. It's a good start, but a lot more work to do.
Defensively, you guys were solid throughout. Julius Randle had a big first half, but how were you guys able to limit him in the second half?
Yeah, we had to be aggressive with him. Obviously, he's a very physical player, talented player. Try to make him uncomfortable. That's what you try to do with great players. And we did a good job of it in the second half. If we want to be a really good team, we got to do it all 48 minutes. But we'll take the W.
Got to do it all 48 minutes. That's the sexy way to end an interview. Faux show. As, like I said, Zombie Sonics getting the win. And then Game 1 tonight, my friends. Game 1 tonight. I'll probably play this again tomorrow because this was so cool. But we'll go to break after this. But you got to hear this before Knicks Pacers to get you guys all riled up. Maybe I'll play it at the end of the show, too. Who knows? It's not long. But, oh, did I not load it? Oh, no, I didn't. But check this out. As tonight, Game 1, Knicks Pacers, rivalry for the century. My UCLA Bruins, Reggie Miller, has been the game killer for the Knicks. The series killer for the Knicks over the years. No Reggie Miller this year. We'll have to deal with Tyrese Halliburton. But check this out. This is pretty cool as these guys have gone at it over the years, man. If you grew up watching the NBA, then you might get a little goosebumps like I did just hearing these. They're going over the series that the Knicks and Pacers have had over the years. Game 1 tonight, Eastern Conference Finals.
Reggie will have something to say to Spike Lee.
In the final 32 seconds, taunting 19,000 at Madison Square Garden. Down to 3, down to 2, Ewing. take the series. Is fouled and hit.
Larry Johnson, the three-pointer.
Indiana Pacers on their way to the NBA Finals for the first time in their history. Nembhard's got to put it up. Step back. His three-pointer. Bang! Nembhard knocks the three down. The Indiana Pacers back in the conference finals, first time in a decade, and defeat the Knicks in 7 games.
And that was last year, so I don't know. I'm pretty excited. How's about some baseball highlights? We come back. Special.
All the drama.
Now recoils, fades, and hits.
All the excitement. All in one place.
Oh, he's the most active guy in the building.
The NBA playoffs. ESPN 97.7 and 100.1.
I'm William Attar. A car crash can change your world in an instant, leaving you with questions and challenges. That's why our compassionate team is here for you 24/7, providing guidance and fighting tirelessly for the compensation you deserve. We're committed to helping you every step of the way. Hurt in a car? Call William Attar, 315-444-4444, South State Street, Syracuse, or visit williamattar.com.
Introducing Equipment Share to the great state of New York. Your premier rental agency supplying customers what they need to get the job done right. With Equipment Share, get the reliable tools you need backed with top-tier customer service to keep your project moving forward. From excavators to skid steers, aerial lifts to power tools, Equipment Share has the rental fleet you need.
Commercials. Sorry. Just realized I forgot to do that. Where's my energy drink? Yo, so I don't know how familiar you guys in the chat that aren't carryovers from our K-Rock stuff know who Boss Lady is, but basically it's one of the people in charge of everything. But she got me, herself and I, a Dubai chocolate bar. Did anybody ever try one of those? I like the hype. It was worth it. It was really cool. I still have some, but it was really good. I was a fan. Had crispy ramen pieces in it. You ever had a chocolate bar with crispy ramen pieces in it? I had not. It was fucking good. No, she's not more in charge than Ed, but I'm way more terrified of her than Ed. Paulie is in charge of nobody. He tries to tell Rick Gary what to do sometimes. But it goes like for, I guess, like really in charge, you know. There's two boss ladies, Carrie over here, who's in charge of really everything, and then boss lady. So there's like two. We got two boss ladies. So, and then also, yes, Ed. He can't manage his way out of a brown paper bag. Oh.
This is the Sports Show with Cody Mack.
Here we go. Oh, so good. Oh, banger after banger. Told you. Numerous times. I only do this show so I can play my favorite music for comeback, for bump back tracks. Huh? Yeah, I know. That's what we're doing here. Sports show. I forgot what I was going to say. Sports show, ESPN Radio, 97.7 and 100.1. All one breath I just did right there. 315-437-7644. Broadcasting live from the Harding Mazzate Studios. Taste of Syracuse coming up in just a couple weeks, guys. You'll be playing a Satyr violin if you miss out on the Taste of Syracuse. Man, there's a lot going on. Oh, and there's nationals coming up. We'll get to that eventually. We got Taste of Syracuse first here. The Summit Federal Credit Union. Taste of Syracuse, presented by Tops Friendly Markets. So many new friends that we're going to see over there, man. I don't know if you guys have been checking the list. You can see everything. TasteofSyracuse.com. And it's basically the biggest local music fest that you could possibly have. It's like 20 hours of all your guys' favorite local music, Sophista-Funk, I cannot wait for. That is going to be one of the best shows of the year locally, I think. So head on over there. 100 free tickets to everybody right now listening. No purchase necessary, nothing to even worry about. I know. Don't. We talked in the break about the bosses here. Don't you dare tell the bosses that I just gave out 100 free tickets. The boss lady just bought me a delicious Dubai chocolate bar, and then you're going to go ahead and then tell her that I gave out 100 free tickets to Taste of Syracuse? So, QSportsTalk.com. That's where all our friends are. You guys are always the best in there, having chats and stuff. Showgirl Fuzz, Trader Joe's at the Dubai chocolate bar. Ooh, I got this one from, listen, Adam. No money in the pocket necessary. Sweet on chocolate right down in Walton. Bro, what a candy bar. What a store. I didn't tell her how jealous I was when Boss Lady got me the chocolate bar. She also got the hot chocolate that I've wanted forever and ever. That's okay. Not jealous even a little bit. Doesn't matter. I don't mind. So props to them. It's been a good day here. Good day for a couple of teams in the MLB as we quickly get going on a fact that it's Wednesday, so we got to wrestle with it being Wednesday, but we're doing a lot of other sports first. This is stupid. I want to just do wrestling the whole time. I got to give you guys info about things that are happening around the world. The world. Sorry. All right, top place from yesterday MLB. And I kind of realized as I was doing this that there's not really a lot of defense because it doesn't translate well to radio. So I had somebody message me and be like, bro, you missed out a lot of these plays. Those plays you did weren't even like close to the tops. So I'm sorry. I cried on a piece of paper and mailed him my tears. So number 5 from yesterday, the Tigers win in the 9th on a not walk off because then they still had to go get 3 more outs, but it was still like an away team or a home team battling an away team, and then the away team walks off? No? All right.
Back off that shin of his left leg.
1-2. He bulldozes this into right field. It's down for a hit past Burleson. McKinstry around third. He's racing home. Zach is there. The Tigers take the lead in the 9th.
I mean, it's not a walk-off, but Tigers still beat the Cardinals as the Tigers. It's really the number 5 play from yesterday because the Tigers still continue to be a baffling team to me. I know they finished last year strong, made the playoffs. It was unreal, but they have somehow managed to be good this year. They get the win. Cubs. This This one, let me just play you here as the Cubs take the lead. It's 1-0 the Marlins right now. 1-0 Marlins.
World Series champion Dansby Swanson is blooped into shallow center field. This is trouble, and it's down for a base hit. Everybody will advance 90 feet, and the Cubs lead 2-1.
I lied. It's 1-1 right there, okay? But now it's 2-1, the Cubs, right? Very early in the game. The Cubs would go on to win 14-1 over the Miami Marlins. 14 runs, 21 hits. So it was at one point tied for the fourth play from yesterday. Third play from yesterday, making you Yankee fans happy because Mets fans are going to be mad because they lost to the Red Sox and the Braves lost, so I don't even want to talk about it.
Judge hits one to right field.
Here he goes.
Back Garcia. He's on the track. At the wall. See ya. A 2-run home run for Judge. He goes the short way. He torches the Rangers.
I always go the short way.
5-0 Yanks.
You see this high fastball, and again, that he had swung through this a few times. That actually looked like he was trying to cut it away.
Oh, the Linda Ronstadt fastball blew by you.
Again, doesn't hit too many in the front row. That was just enough to get out of here.
So two ribbies gives him 7.
Check out this fact.
For his career, and that passes Roy White for 19th place in Yankees history.
Oh, a little record breaker there for Mr. Judge, Aaron Judge, and the Yankees. They did get the win though. They beat the Rangers 5-2. Looking pretty good on the year. And I'm looking on there for the Rangers. That can't be Patrick Corbin that got the loss from Cicero, right? CNS, that guy who was an okay pitcher and then like the best pitcher in baseball and then like the worst pitcher in baseball. What a career for Patrick Corbin. It can't be him. Unless it is, in which case, good for you, bud. All right, and then we've got ourselves a little back and forth action. This has been cool the last couple days as the Astros and Rays series has been going on. And the Astros, I think it was the Astros are up right now, currently 3-2 or something in the 8th. Unless that's all wrong, but either way, they're going at it right now. Yesterday, they went at it. The day before that, they went at it. The day before that, the one I just mentioned, the Astros walked them off. We played that yesterday. That was all very confusing. But it just leads up to the fact that, I said all of that wrong. You know what I meant. The Astros walked off the Rays 2 days ago, and we played that yesterday. Yesterday, the Rays get one back on the Astros. I'm probably fired.
The 2-2. And a pop fly ball back into left. Morrell back to tag. The catch made by McCormick. The throw to the plate is not in time, and the Rays win it. On the fly ball to left. Morrell races home. Walls delivers the fly ball. Not all that deep to left. But Morrell beat the play, and the Rays beat the Astros 3-2.
Boy, how about stealing a ball game?
They stole it all
game long. Rays offense comes to life.
Cops are on their way. Cops on the way as the Rays get a walk-off over the Astros this time. So we'll see what happens today in a couple minutes. Maybe it'll be over by the time we get out of here. And then the number one play from yesterday, I thought this was kind of cool as it's kind of a mixture. As first, this isn't the top play, but it's part of it. It's part of it. As you had Kyle Schwarber tying Ohtani for league in home runs.
And he's second in the league with 16. And this ball's a blast to deep center. And he just tied up Shohei Ohtani with his 17th.
That's pretty cool, as like they said, he tied up Shohei Ohtani with his 17th home run. Kyle Schwarber killing it. But what was Shohei Ohtani and his team doing last night? Ohtani wasn't hitting home runs, but his team was hitting some walk-off dingers.
The 2-1 from Miller. Muncy hits it in the air to center field. Doesn't matter if it's gone. It's caught in center. Shohei tags.
Who cares?
He comes home, and now we go home. Muncy, and the Dodgers win a roller coaster.
Which is the same thing as a walk-off dinger. Sorry, I misheard that, I guess, the first time I listened to that. I thought he said it doesn't matter if it's gone, but it's not. Walk-off sacrifice fly still is cool because Schwarber can hit that 17th home run if he wants. Did the Phillies at least get the win? Yeah, the Phillies got the win, but so did the Dodgers on a walk-off. All right. Wrestle with the fact that it's only Wednesday. Sports show. I mean, thank you for the French toast wings, but I don't even think I'm getting Elsa tonight. So, I mean, if you guys want to eat them, I'm not sure. It sounds good, though. What time is that game tonight? NBA. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. My mom drinks alcohol. Oh, yeah. Where's that guy's music? I like to bump back with that when we start talking wrestling. What are you looking at? All right, little Dr. Pepper and some Captain Morgan. All right, nerd chick. I like it. You a boozer? Y'all friggin' boozing? Luke Bryan, get ready to listen to country music with a cowboy hat on. Get ready for every white girl in the area to wear Daisy Duke's very uncomfortable cowboy boots because they wear them once a year and a flannel that they tie around their belly. And then their boyfriend looks at them as they walk in the house and go, "You hate country music." "No, I don't." And there they go with their Yeti filled with white wine. And if they don't stop for McDonald's fries on the way home, everybody's fucked. Kayla Trader is a house. I don't know who Kayla Trader is. Kayla Trainer? Isn't that the something? Played here or something? I'd like to buy a house next year. I got one more year in my apartment, and then it's house time. Then I can buy so many dogs, I look weird. The coach, okay. Well, does that mean that she's fired? Uh-oh. I don't have time. Wait. Oh, she took a job. Gotcha. Penn State. Nice timing. That was good timing. That was awesome. We did it. Ah, yeah. Sorry. Oh, well.
This is the Sports Show with Cody Mack.
I'll tease it for Higgins. That's a band you'll never see again. Code Orange. Indefinite leave of absence. Oh, that sucks. They got real big after one album and couldn't sustain. Oh, well. Sports Show. Cody Mack, ESPN Radio 97.7, 100.1 on a Wednesday. Thank you for hanging as we had some fun, quick breaking news pop up before we came back on. You want some Syracuse coaching breaking news? You need to stick around for the less than 30-minute tease till the 315 with Brian Higgins, as he's got some breaking news for you. Probably not the breaking news that Kev threw out our Twitch chat. But stick around for that. 315-437-7644 if you want to talk to my face. Or my ears, I guess. Really? No, you'll be talking to my face because it'll come out of there. No, you talk to my ears. That doesn't matter. It's a Wednesday. We've already gone off the rails. This show has never been on the rails, so it doesn't matter. Twitch.tv/QSportsTalk.com. I love you guys being over there, as now it is time to wrestle with it being only a Wednesday, my friends. As we can recap all of the wrestling stuff that happened for the last couple days, going back to Friday, where usually as we head out further from Friday, I show less and talk less about Friday, but SmackDown was bitching this week. The main event was unbelievable. The whole show, though, was actually really, really good. You had some really good matches. You also had some okay stuff. You had Alexa Bliss, everybody's favorite woman wrestler, out there getting a Money in the Bank qualifying win, as they're starting the Money in the Bank stuff already. I know. Absolutely crazy. Also on the men's side of things, they did another Money in the Bank qualifier, and weirdly enough, Solo Sikoa gets himself into the Money in the Bank match in like a month.
Come on, Spike! He just spiked Big Jim!
He spiked Big Jim, guys!
Oh, adios amigos, running right down the ropes! Phoenix, could it be?
Big JC trying to run offense too.
He is on fire right now, clearing everybody out. Oh, but he admired his work a little too long. Samoan Spike.
There it is. Solo wins and getting into the Money in the Bank. Earlier in the night, you saw Solo and Jacob Fatu continue their back and forth, where they're definitely breaking up the bloodline or splitting off into something and something sooner than later. Because Jacob Fatu, I didn't see him being as over as he is, because he is possibly the most over guy in the WWE, and he's got to get away from Solo quick. So we'll see what they do with that. Also on the card that night, you saw a couple really cool tag team matches, as they're really trying to build back up the tag team division, and I think it's working. Nathan Frazier and Axiom and DIY went at it, and that was a really good match. You can go back and watch SmackDown. I won't ruin it for you. I won't tell you that Nathan Frazier and Axiom won. Oh, sorry, but it's setting it up for something else. I don't know what they're doing, but there's a lot of tag teams on SmackDown going head-to-head, and I want to see them in some type of match where they're all in it together, because then it's like a fatal four-way type deal, and that's always fun. And then Carmelo Hayes and Aleister Black, the guy whose music you heard when we bumped back here on the sports show, Aleister Black and Carmelo going at it. I don't really know what they're doing with this feud. Carmelo Hayes is one of the best young wrestlers, and they're just kind of burying him. I thought it was really dumb. Not exactly sure what they're doing. They also set up a couple things for Saturday night's main event, which is this Saturday. Pretty pumped about that. We'll go over it some tomorrow, but they set up Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest as well for Saturday night's main event. Those of you over the age of 40, you all remember that from NBC growing up, right? When they would just do random Saturday wrestling. They're going to do that again, and the card looks awesome. Also, from SmackDown, the main event was one of the best matches I've seen in a long time, man. Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax went at it for the title. Tiffany Stratton is unreal, bro.
Oh, and Nia pushes her all the way down to the floor.
And Tiffany Stratton landed horribly on that side.
What is she doing? What in the world is she doing now?
What is she doing?
Clearing off our announce desk.
Oh, it's not going to get any better either. Nia Jax has all the time in the world to conclude.
Oh, no.
Carnage, she wants
Oh,
it.
no. Samoan drop right onto the reinforced desk.
What's crazy about this coming up is Nia Jax is she's on the larger side. She's thick. It's awesome. Makes me feel things. But she does her finisher where she does the old Yokozuna squash you with her butt from the top second rope.
Oh, wait a minute. How is Tiffany
And she goes to do this.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Nia's done it.
She lands on her when Tiffany tries to pull her off it.
Possible second.
It's like
Tiffany grabs that rope and
200 pounds landing on her chest.
No, she had the rope. Nia says,
Dead
forget
weight.
this. I just won this
Unreal,
championship,
man.
and I'm taking it.
This match was a classic. Go back and watch it, for real.
Walking off with the women's championship.
Get control, Jax. You cannot win gold like that. Get back in here and finish the job.
Oh, she's grabbing the chair that Naomi brought out. She's got the drop kicks the chair right into her face. Tiffany Stratton just put the steel chair right through her face with that kick. Prettiest moonsault ever to retain in a classic.
This was so good, man. So good. The women's division in the WWE is unreal. And that was just SmackDown, guys. That was just SmackDown. You got Monday Night Raw then a couple days ago, and it was good. I enjoyed myself some SmackDown. Again, they're doing a lot of setting up for Saturday night's main event, like where they started out having the weird thing with Gunther. Still, as we're switching over to Monday Night Raw, Gunther in the middle of this World Heavyweight Championship division, and it's Logan Paul and Jey Uso, but Gunther comes out to interrupt Logan Paul. And then Jey Uso comes out to interrupt Logan Paul as well. It's all wacky. It's like Wacky Races from when we were growing up, Saturday morning cartoons. Anytime they can start Monday Night Raw with Logan Paul just to get that reaction from the crowd, I am all about it. But Logan Paul comes out, Gunther interrupts, basically says that he is gonna take care of whoever wins the match on Saturday between Jey Uso and Logan Paul.
What, are you walking away from Logan Paul? Yo, fam, I wasn't done talking to you. Of course you're walking away. Yeah, big scaredy cat. Of course you're walking away.
Main event, Jey Uso, the world champion, with a super kick to his opponent this Saturday night.
Don't worry. Logan Paul is going to get his revenge later on Monday Night Raw. And then continuing the weird Americana or El Grande Americana angle with Definitely Not Chad Gable. He came out and weirdly cost Penta a match. It was the Judgment Day versus Penta and AJ Styles, and which was a really good match. And as over as Penta is, they still went ahead and had Penta lose, even though El Grande Americana headbutted him in the back of the head with that metal plate, which is always fun to say on a normal sports channel. I don't know what they're eventually building up with that. I'm assuming a couple of them in the Money in the Bank match. And then also Money in the Bank qualifier for the women on Monday Night Raw, Natalya, Becky Lynch, and Roxanne Perez, who's getting a huge push. Huge push, Roxanne Perez, as she gets the victory there. Very, very weird. I was very surprised that they went ahead and put Roxanne Perez in that match. I don't really think they know what to do with poor Becky Lynch. Also getting into the women's Money in the Bank, Rhea Ripley. A couple crazy spots in that match. You had Zoe Stark, I think, blow out her knee, and then Kairi Sane land on her face. So it was wild, man. It was a wild Monday Night Raw that ends in a wild way, which we'll talk about when we come back. A sports show. Cody Mack. Same nerd chick. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be a fun Saturday main event. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Nerd chick, who's your favorite? Who do you like? Oh, my allergies are the worst. I can't. My eyes just burn. Ugh. Oh, God, excuse me. Oh, I'm burpy. Hey, listen, I like Logan Paul. I've said it before. he is unbelievable in the ring. Is he a douchebag? Sure. But he is a phenomenal heel, and he's going to be a star for a while. As long as he wants to keep doing this, he's only going to get better. So you ain't going to get any shade from me. And same, Nerd Chick. Same exact statement that you said about me and my dad. So I get you.
This is The Sports Show with Cody Mack.
Here we are back for the last couple minutes of the Sports Show, wrestling with the fact that it's only a Wednesday. ESPN Radio 97.7 and 100.1. Ooh, the hell was that noise? Good God. That threw me off a lot there. We didn't do a Paulie fade yet today. Want to do a Paulie fade? Ready? All right, so we only got a couple minutes left here on a Wednesday, but we've been going back over some wrestling here as we're hanging out on our Q Sports Talk channel. You guys can check that out and continue to, because the 315 with Brian Higgins is coming up just a little bit. And then the phone line, 315-437-7644. Tomorrow we'll talk sports and such. But for the rest of today, we're wrapping up Monday Night Raw. Pretty fun Monday Night Raw from Monday. NXT, I don't know if we'll get to it today. Dark State wasn't on there. Boy, Osiris Griffin not on it. Good NXT. Decent build-up to Sunday's pay-per-view or a premium live event, which I think Dark State will have their hand in. But back to Monday Night Raw, as you had Jey Uso knock out Logan Paul with a super kick to start, and then Jey Uso and Braun Breaker had a hell of a match on Monday Night Raw, and then Seth Rollins gets involved in it and kind of ruins it, but that's kind of what we assumed would happen because they're setting it up for Saturday night main event.
Standing ringside for decades. Knows every trick in the game.
Here's Paul Heyman. It's Paul Heyman after he grabbed Jey Uso's leg, and now he's going to fight him. Paul Heyman.
Okay, Paul. Running backwards.
Oh, it's from behind. Seth Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins. That'll be a disqualification. Heyman suckered Uso in.
Yeah, that'll be it for that. As like I said there, as kind of ruined the fun match between Jey Uso and Braun Breaker, and then they went ahead and all right, cool, nice, good to know. They went ahead and did the thing where they teased because the match is CM Punk and Sami Zayn versus Uso and Braun Breaker, so they came out and did a little stare down, and Uso and Logan Paul were hanging out at the back end of the match, and then Logan Paul gets his revenge to end Monday Night Raw and get ready for Saturday night's main event.
Seth freaking Rollins. Paul Heyman. Braun Breaker.
Boom! Logan Paul for a fourth time.
Logan Paul
is the champion. With all that's transpired tonight, Logan Paul may not be the only one that Jey Uso has to worry about Saturday night.
So that's going to be a really good match, man. That'll be really good. So Monday Night Raw ending there. Feel free to go watch NXT. Oba Femi and Miles Bourne doing a little chat, and then you had a weird thing from the LFG winner to end NXT, and also a debut on NXT from one Sean Legacy that you guys might want to go and check out. It was actually really good. I liked NXT. They had a surprise first match, a couple really good other matches. We mentioned before that no Dark State. Okay, no Dark State. Our boy Osiris Griffin not on NXT, but no big deal. We're not going to be upset about that at all. But I definitely suggest you go back and watch. Joe Henry may be on it, but there were 1, 2, 3, 4 matches for an NXT. Also on there, one of my least favorite wrestlers, possibly of all time, and Andre Chase. So go check that out. Awesome. Pretty enjoyable wrestling week as we wrestled with the fact that it was only a Wednesday, and had a piece of late breaking news pop in as via Shams from the NBA, all that stuff. SGA winning that MVP. So we'll see what he does the next couple days as the new NBA MVP. That's pretty cool. But man, tonight, game 1, Knicks Pacers. Cannot wait for that. And then I'll fall asleep on the couch 10 minutes into the game. So I can already foreshadow that. I wish I could bet on that. You know what you can bet on? Google Wienermobile races. Maybe we'll talk about it tomorrow. I wrote it down and circled it, but didn't talk about it. You can bet on the Wienermobile races. Stick around. The 315 with Brian Higgins is up in just a couple minutes. I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll go over some sports and talk sports and chat about sports and not sports. Sound good? Sound good. All right. It's a sports show with Cody Mack, ESPN Radio 97.7. Love you.